What's up, guys? It's Xclusive here, and today I'm going to be starting the latest DLC in the Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning game. It's called Fatesworn, and it is the final DLC of this game. I recently played through the Legend of the Dead Kell and the Teeth of Narrows DLC. This is actually a new DLC, brand new DLC that they added with the re-release of this game, basically like the remastered version of Kingdoms of Amalur. So I've never played this before. I'm kind of going into it blind, so I'm not really sure what to expect. The only thing that I know is that it's brand new. It has like new quests, a whole new area, and the little tidbit that I read about it is that you basically have to explore Mithros, which is like the new area, and the Chaos Realm, and there's like, you know, new raised level cap, new items, enemies, and crafting possibilities, and lets you face the God of Chaos. So very interesting. I'm definitely excited to get into this because, you know, everything else that I've played prior to this, I've already played once before, so this is going to be a brand new, you know, expansion, brand new thing, so I'm excited because it's going to be all a surprise. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited, so without further ado, let's get right into this. Okay. So, like I said, the last thing that I did was I played through the Teeth of Narrows DLC, did everything in here that there was to do, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start off Unsettling News, which is basically the quest that leads into the Fatesworn DLC. So, alright, Unsettling News. I've noticed a mysterious letter in between my belongings. It seems to be from a person called Elza Postlethwaite. She has made a worrisome discovery and asked me to meet her near the Hall of the Firstsworn in Menethir. Alright, so go ahead and check the map. And I'm going to go over here. Wait, before I do that, I think, let me go ahead and go to the House of Valor and manage my inventory real quick. Alright. Okay, she's dead. Cool. She's dead. Bye. I'm like way over level for this, so it's good. It's garbage. What's this? Alright. Grab that. What's this? Okay. Do I need to read the note? How's it at? Here we go. Alright, Elza's last words. An urgent situation. Things are even worse than I had anticipated. You won't believe what I just witnessed. Niskaru appearing out of thin air, and they keep coming. This is not a situation we can ignore any longer. If we don't act fast, we will soon be overrun by Niskaru. It seems like the weave itself is falling apart. I don't think we have any other choice but to get the Order of Fateweavers involved. I need to talk to Agarth. I'm sure he knows what to do. Alright, so I gotta meet with Agarth. Wait, what does it say about the letter? Letter I found on the corpse of Elza Postlethwaite. There's blood all over it, and it seems to contain her last words before she died. Alright, so I need to go meet with Agarth. He's in Menethir. He like, yeah, he's like near the academy.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
The upper city. Inside this house.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Grace. I am Sergeant Brom, Melsen Share Command. I have been sent to fetch you. Your presence has been requested by the Scholia Arcana. They mean to speak with you immediately.
Why do they want me?
They said it was urgent. I didn't want to bother you, but... well, I've got my orders. Mages always have their reasons. I'm just the messenger.
Do you know who I am?
I know what you did. We all do. And we're grateful. So many dead. This truly is an honor.
I'm looking for Agarth.
The old Fateweaver? He's not in the city. He's been sent elsewhere on a mission. I don't know anything beyond that, but I have a feeling the Scholia Arcana will.
Interesting. Okay. What is this about?
Not my place to say, Your Grace. You'll have to take it up with the Viator. Come along.
Okay.
Good
Meet
evening.
with the Scholia Arcana, the new god, huh? It's gonna be interesting. Your sword looks like Frostmourne.
Greetings, Archsage.
Can you run? Like, bro.
So, all the stories are true. I didn't dare believe it. You have done all of Amalur a great service, Fateless One. And I wish my coming here was under different circumstances. But the reality is that we face a new threat. One born of our recent victories.
Who are you?
I am Ambyth, a fellow Fateweaver and citizen of Amalur. One who, I might add, is in your debt.
You're welcome, I guess.
It's that very attitude, that very disregard for nature, that has put us in this position, Fateless One. The gnome must have forgotten your humility when he dragged you back into this world. I am Lord Ambyth, leader of the Order of Fateweavers. I have watched you from a distance with both dread and fascination. Tragically, your greatest feats, the defeat of Tirnoch and the restoration of Mel Senshir, have come at great cost. After taking so much damage, the tapestry of fate itself has begun to unravel. And now the whole of Amalur threatens to come undone. That is why I have summoned you. The Order has heard disturbing reports from the west, from the region of Mithros. Niskaru sightings. The gathering of a secret brotherhood. There is even talk of a new god rising. As if we needed another one. Your ability to control the threads of fate has begun a process that will end in destruction. Unless it is reversed. The Fateweaver, Agarth Ulfric, was sent ahead to gather information, but he will need your help. You must go to Mithros. You must learn the truth, and you must save us all from a fate worse than death.
What is this new god?
That remains unclear, but the rumors are troubling. The name Telogris has been whispered in more than one instance. Telogris, god of chaos. Surely this is a mistake, but we must learn all we can.
Why send Agarth?
The old warrior has a long history with the mountain dwellers. They trust him. Most importantly, he was once an ally of the master weaponsmith Skald Atlas. She will be crucial to your mission.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Is the weave really unraveling?
Yes, we did not believe it possible. Sadly, many things that were believed to be impossible have come to pass. There is not much time.
Alright, I'm ready.
If only that were true. We must proceed regardless. The cliff pass into Mithros has only recently reopened, and you will need to secure a permit to enter.
Frickin' permit.
Secrecy will be to your advantage, which is why we advise you not to reveal your true identity. Try not to attract attention, for once. Follow the settlers west, and learn what you can about the forces gathering there. Find Agarth if you can. It is true, I cannot see your fate, but I choose to place my faith in people, not in their destined paths. May you make good choices.
I can't say I'm the Fateless One?
Not all Fate Weavers align themselves with the Order, and those in service of our enemies will know what we plan to do. You will be expected. Anonymity may be your greatest weapon.
Why do I need a permit?
Mithros is a dangerous territory, plagued by bandits and rock slides. The Alpha army has tried to staunch the flow of refugees by requiring permission to enter. Those who cross into the mountains do so at their own peril.
See, you're wrong about me. This will be easy? No, you're wrong about me.
Perhaps. This is your chance to prove me wrong. Goodbye.
And prove you wrong I will.
Amalur is always changing.
Love it.
And as every ballad ends, another one begins. A new thread in the tapestry of fate. This is one such story. It is the story of a young apprentice, his doting master, and a god who sought to reforge our world in chaos. In the snows of Mithros, a hero will be all that stands between order and ruin.
Yes,
Sometimes, fate is a burden, from which you are freed, or to which you are sworn. And sometimes, not even fate can keep the monsters at bay.
Really, really cool. Hell yeah. It's about time. It's about damn time. Alright, fortunately I have to run. Let's get out of here because I can't fast travel. Since I'm like over here. Okay, where do I go? Where is this place? Huh. There's Mithros, but... Okay, you know what?
Good evening.
Let me just see where I go after this.
Welcome to Rathia, sir.
Oh, okay. Gotta get the permit from within the city.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
I'm also gonna take a ship or something like that. Right. There you go. Alright, cool.
Welcome. Relax and
It is a
rest
permit I
awhile.
require, sir.
Hey, hey!
Mr. Private Garish.
No, can't be. I stand in the presence of greatness. If only my friends could see this. You're famous. They're making dolls of you. Did you know that? For the
What?
kiddies, I mean. Well, I have
Damn,
a few,
alright.
just for me. Not in a strange way or anything.
Yo.
War's over. Most of us volunteers will be discharged to go home and help with the reconstruction. There's plenty to do, which means I'll need to figure out new ways to avoid work.
Yo. Are you serious? Freaking lazy bum.
Whole caravans of people heading into the mountains. I'm a little jealous, actually. All those new opportunities. Got something called snow out there. All white, cold, like water,
Excited.
but crunchier. It's wild!
It's a new environment.
5 years, right here. Didn't lift a sword. Didn't so much as raise my voice. Not much to write home
crazy.
about, I'm afraid. I made up plenty, though. Really juicy stuff.
Yo.
Now that I think of it, that may end up being a problem.
Yeah, really? No? Alright, I need a Mithros permit.
Ah, the call of the West. Cold out there. You'll want to pack something warm. I've thought about going west myself. I hear it's a new frontier out there. Open land. Nobody telling you what to do, whom to fight. Most of us could use a fresh start after all this fighting. I'd love to see the mountains. Maybe search for the lost city of Crownhold. Well, here you go. 1 Mithros permit. Now don't go selling that on the black market. Honestly, don't. I'll get sacked.
Yo.
It's been changing. Ever since the Tuatha fell, weapon masters think it's only a matter of time before it loses its magic altogether. Too bad it couldn't have happened sooner, like 10 years ago.
I mean, it's because of what I did. Cross the border into Mithros.
And rest a while.
Okay, where's... Ooh. Is over here in Odorath. Let me go into Golhot. Ah, yes, back into Golhot. It's been a while. Been a long journey. But I am back. But I cannot stay. For I have a new mission. One that I've never tackled before. What's up? Yo, 8 XP, bro. 16 XP. Bro. Alright, let's go. Interesting. This was never here before, I don't think. Ooh, who are you?
All we want is to get through this checkpoint and start fresh.
Yes.
To leave the crystal wall behind.
Hello. Private Sterling. Alpha Army. Mountain Brigade. State your business.
Scott Sterling.
The old Fateweaver. He came through here not long ago. You might catch up to him. If you don't run into trouble. Try the tent camp, Revival. Or Gale Crossing. That's a village a few miles past the Gap. They don't see a whole lot of new faces since the closure of Sativa Road. They notice strangers. My sister fought under General Tolera on the day of the Pale Swans. She died alone in Cluricon. The day after we received Bindi's death notice, I made the journey to Dyden Hill and enlisted. That was 10 years ago. For generations, merchants moved spices and magical regions through the mountains along a single route. It's the only link between Alferia and the Almir Valley within 1,000 miles. A terrible avalanche buried the entrance just before the war. We've been working for years to clear it out. They're a peaceful crowd, for the most part, stick to themselves. I've seen rowdier priests. It's the followers of Talogris that worry me. They look like the others, farmers, craftsmen, veterans, but they have a hunger, like men on the brink of starvation. They seek something in those mountains. Some purpose, after all the madness. Whoever this Talogris turns out to be, I hope he wields his power carefully.
I'm going to Mithros.
Well, you've come to the right place. Do you have the proper paperwork? Ah, that's it. Thank you very much. Let's take a look. Everything seems to be in order. You certainly pack light for a settler. Not like the rest of these poor souls. You'll be fine so long as you have a weapon. One last thing. I'll need a name for the border records.
Who are all these people?
Refugees, migrants, settlers. We've got a mix of everything. but they've all got one thing in common. Hope. I hear a lot, and folks are saying there's opportunity for a new start in Mithros. Somewhere out in those mountains. I might even head out west when I'm done with my service. Start over.
Why do I need a weapon?
Where do I start? First of all, you've got plenty of wild beasties lurking in the cliffs. Wolves, cliff barghests, you name it. And we've seen a noticeable rise in Escaru sightings, if you can believe that. Maybe it's everything going on out east, or something new, but you can't take a stroll without stumbling over a chaos monster.
Oh, damn. Oh my god, call me Lord Ambyth, yo, or I'm the Fateless One. Let's do,
Alright, go on. I'll put you down as unknown. No need to waste my time.
Yo.
Be safe.
Okay. That works. I mean, wait, she has a quest? What?
We came to start a new life, but we've got to get through this checkpoint first.
Yes? May I help you? Hold on. Give me one moment. It's this damn border manifest. Doesn't add up. I told Private Lloyd how to do it, but that fool is more interested in impressing these young farmers' daughters than he is in his job. Damn it all. I missed someone.
What did you miss?
A settler on the manifest. One of the folks who came through the checkpoint. If my superiors found out, I'd be sacked. No question. Ever since they opened the pass, we've needed to monitor every person coming and going from the region, in case of spies. But someone got through. I just don't know how. Maybe a stolen ticket.
I can help you.
Truly? Only if you mean it. It's just that, well, I can't leave the checkpoint, but I need to check some of the names of the manifest. If you're willing to lend a hand, I could probably spare some supplies, or maybe an extra piece of equipment. But if I find out the intruder is you, well, there'll be hell to pay, for both of us.
Interesting.
They say he's building a safe haven for those who wish to begin again, away from the strife, misery, and hardship of the world. Why would such a person name himself after the god of chaos?
Maybe because he is?
Be safe.
Let's see, so I gotta go through here. The West Road.